All right, welcome to the video. I'm going to get straight into this, and we're going to be building a menu in a NextJS application. All you're going to need is a code editor and a browser. So I'm using Cursor today. I've been trialing it out, and yeah, I'm enjoying using it. So I'll use some of its features too, the AI, and show you how I use it to speed up my development process. So to get started, what you need to do is npx create next app at latest in a folder, and then press a dot because I'm already in the menu tutorial. So this will create the we want to say yes to all the defaults. Yes TypeScript, yes ESLint, yes Tailwind, no source, yes app router, yes TurboPack, and no to the last one. And that'll create the application inside of the folder. So you open up the folder and then do this inside of there with the dot, and then it will create everything you need in there. It's just building. Okay, success. I clear that. Then if we do npm run dev, it will launch on localhost 3000. So here's our running app. Inside the app layout, there's the fonts and things. We also have a page. Get rid of main and footer. Also get rid of the class. So we'll just have a div. I'll put hello world, and then I'll just do class name. That's just what Cursor gave me, but I'll do, I don't know, text dash 2xl height dash 100 dvh, so that it takes up the whole screen, and then we'll center it. Maybe I should have done h1 like that. Get rid of this. So if I put it, I'll put a background color, gray 300 or something, like that. We don't need this either. So now if I come here, white, I'll have it white. We'll have the text black. Sure. There we go. So now we've got hello world, takes up the full page. If we inspect it on mobile too, it will look like this. So we're going to be building a menu up here in the mobile, but it will also be on the desktop. But the thing is, when you're developing, you want to develop mobile first, and Tailwind makes this easy for us. So how I do this is I set up the environment like this. And how you do that is you right click, inspect, and then up here you go to the dimensions and you can pick the device. So I pick iPhone 12 Pro. So there we have it. And then you can use the screen size. So if I come back here, we're done on this page because that's like not really part of the tutorial. In the layout right here, we're going to want to have a nav bar, right? This will be a custom component. So in the app folder, we'll make a new file, components / nav bar. Okay, then we go export default nav bar like that. Yeah, we'll keep a height 12. We'll leave that for now. But then also, actually we'll do the nav tag inside here. Sure. We'll do what this says for now, just to get us going. A background gray 800, and then the text can be white, just saying logo. That'll be all good. Yep, and then we have to import it in here. Right? So you come back here, we've got this nav bar, but you can see now we're scrolling, which is not what we want, right? We want the nav bar to be sticky. So to do this, in here you can go fixed, top 0, I would just do top 0, left 0. And do you need the width full? Yep, we'll do the width full. See how like Cursor will just give you like suggestions, and then you can kind of check it, and it will just help you develop so much faster. So on the left side, we have a logo, and on the right side, we'll have our menu icon. So this is where it gets interesting. Okay, so what I'm doing is in the app folder, I'll add a new file, call it icons/index.tsx. And then what I'll do is export function, and I'll do menu icon. Right, I'll get rid of that. I have a menu here. I open it with text edit, select all, copy, hello, and then I paste it here. So now we have an SVG. You have to change these. Yep, that's all good. Okay, menu icon. Then we'll also actually have, while we're here, a close icon. See, it just knows. And then I go to the close. I did it again. Close, copy and paste that here, the SVG. Save that, change these to those. See, it just knows. And all I'm doing is tabbing. So now what we have, so there you go again. It has it already. Import it. Then, I should have changed the color. Okay, text white. Okay, so in here, here's the color, FFF. So now it's white. So there we go. The logo and the icon. Okay, so now what we want to do is, and here you go. See the scrolling? If I add another one of these, page, you'll see what I mean. I duplicate this, and I'll change this one to a darker gray. You will see, stays at the top. Maybe I'll leave that. So now what we want to do is this button to do something. So in the nav bar, we will have, it's already set it up as a button. So there'll be an on click, which will run something, which will open the menu. Okay, so we're going to need a new component called menu. Export default menu, short, fixed, top, left, width, height, full. We'll do background blue. We'll do blue, but a very light blue. Sure. Yeah, like it says. Looks fun. We'll go with that. Fix top. Yep, menu and nav bar. Back to the nav bar. We'll add the menu here. Import it. So how the menu covers the whole screen. And you can see this scroll, which is not working. But I'll come back to that. So now we have the menu and the menu icon. On click, we're going to show the menu. Now, there'll be a lot of ways that you can do this, but I want to do this using a thing called a menu context. So in the component, I'll add another file called menu context.tsx. So this is where I will hand it over to Cursor. So I want a use menu hook that will pass the context of the menu state. to child components. So creates it and tells you how to use it. So then I accept that. I accept this, accept that. And so, and then also where you use it. So yes, so in here, we can then go const is open toggle menu, right? Import the use menu. And then here we can go, yep, right there, that's right. And then right there, that's right. See, it just knows. And so now I'll explain what it is. So this is a context, it's like a hook. And what we've done is we have a state in here, which is open, which is, yeah, it's whether the menu is open or is not open. And then we have these functions where it's like toggle menu, close menu, open menu. Now, for now, I think we'll just need the toggle menu. We won't need the close, we won't need the open. And then that means we go back here, we get rid of those. And now we just have an is open and a toggle menu, okay? So then we come back here and we use the menu. We take the is open and the toggle menu. Now this will also need to be a client component because we're using a hook. And the button on click will toggle the menu, which calls out to here. This function here sets is open to the previous that it was, which sets the is open back here to true, will toggles it, true or false, which then shows the menu. And then this all works because we have nested the, see, we actually don't even need that. We just need this. We've nested the nav bar in the menu provider. If you wanted something in the children to use the menu provider too, you would wrap that. But at the moment, it's just the nav bar that controls the menu state. So now that we got that, let's check where we're at. So you click that, the menu opens, but you can see we can't get back. So that's an easy issue to fix. If I go into the menu, we can just go negative Z, negative Z10. And now it's on top. But maybe that wasn't a good idea. Nav bar is better because that should be on top. Z10. But why does that come on top? Oh, because it's inside. So dumb. So we're going to wrap all this like that and like that. So now that'll work. But the that's not changing. So because of this, and then we'll add is open close. If not, menu. So now when you click that, you get the menu pop up. Now this doesn't animate very well. Okay, scratch a little bit of that. Oh, like I got a bit confused. So we're actually going to not use the is open here, which is why this is just so handy, is because all we do is we have the menu, right? Oh, so we do still need the is open. My bad. But here we don't need is open because inside of menu, we're also going to have this as a, yep, it already knew. Use client, and this one, that doesn't look like the right spot. There we go. And it is open. And then right here, I can go Command K. I want this to animate slide in from the right of the screen. On is open. Okay, we can go accept and let's see how that happened. Whoops. Reload. There we go. Now your menu is sliding in from the right. Now, that's looking pretty great. But, oh yeah, there's another thing. So, yeah, we want to be able to scroll here, but when the menu's open, we don't want to be able to scroll. So, what I do for this is back in menu context, probably in toggle menu, right in here. Yeah, I would say here, I want to prevent scrolling inside this function. Okay, so if it is open, overflow is hidden, and so, okay, let's check if that worked. So you can scroll here, you can't scroll here. And that's how I like to use Cursor, because it's like these little things which you just have to Google and work out yourself. You can just ask the AI instead, and usually it comes up with something pretty good. So now we've got the menu coming in, you can scroll here, but you can't scroll here. So now, back here, this isn't what we want, because obviously we don't want a menu like this. So then what do? Well, we can go like this in the nav bar, because this is what will change. So in the nav bar, this will hide. So here, right here, we can just go class name. Remember, mobile first. So medium is hidden. So now on the medium, we don't have it. On the mobile, we do. And then let's say here we have a div, and this would be like, yeah, it's pretty much telling me. So I could do home contact, and there we go. So these are the two, home and contact menu. And then if we were to go to inspect, they would appear in here. So, and that's pretty much it. That's how you can get a menu working, and then it just comes down to how you want it looking. And look how clean all this code is. Like, you have a menu context which holds all the functions of this menu. You have the menu here, which is just styling it and setting it up how you want. Like right in here, we could go, where to go? Grab this. Inside here. Yeah, see, I already knew what I wanted to do. There you go. So you could have the home and contact there, and then this here, and then when you go back here, the home and contact is here, no menu. And there you go. That's how you would set up a menu in Next.js super fast. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.